Hello everybody, welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. Today is the 20th of the month and therefore I got the Canadian Child Benefit today, which for me is $420. Now I did say I was going to do a budget and stuff it today, but I've changed my mind because I'll just do this on the calculator. So I had $420 and I'm putting $235 toward my car payment. And then I just bought Chinese food, which was $85. And then I went and got some prescriptions. I usually keep $50 aside for prescriptions. And as you can see, I used the entire $50. And then it cost another $20, well, it came to $79.80. So another $30. So luckily I do have more than 70. I've got 20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 85. The reason I've got 85 is that I had $15 left in my personal from my last pay. So I'm going to be playing with $70 today, or $85 today, and I'm just going to use it all on saving schemes and challenges because in 2 weeks, I'm going to be unstuffing those anyways, and then I'm going to be reallocating them, so I just didn't see any point in dividing it between my binders when it's all going to be divided up anyway. But this time I did empty out my change because I wanted to play my nickel nest egg too. So I'm going to start by pulling out these binders because I will not need them today. So let's put them off to the side. And then, I'm gonna turn this sideways. Okay, so let's do a quick count and see how much change we have. Just want to move my book up. Okay. All right, so for change, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 25, 50, 75, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. $12.75. So, grab my marker. 12.75 minus 9.70 because that's the first one I've got here. I don't think you guys can see this. I'm sorry. I'm a little far down. There we go. Okay. So that leaves 305. Maybe I'll pull 3 out to use today. And then I'll put a nickel back in my wallet for next time. That way I don't have to color another majigger. So, put that over there for a second. My small change goes into here. And then my loonies and toonies go, oh my goodness, this jar. I've been fighting with it for 3 years now, 2 years now. All right, and then loonies and toonies go in here. There we go. All right, put that back over there and move it out of the way. Cool, cool. Let's put this away too while I'm thinking about it. I do have a quarter in here, which I just have left in here for the cart for grocery shopping. There we go. All right, so let's start here. So I did finish this one and I didn't clean it off, so I'm going to do that really quick. So my favorite way to clean off challenges is with rubbing alcohol. I find that it just works the best. Plus, it leaves a really good smell on the page. And just like that. So the one that won was number 3. And what I did was I just rolled the dice a second time. And I saved the dice times 3, which was 6. So we're going to restart. This is so old, it's like yellow, but it works. It works pretty good. All right, so we're gonna start by rolling the dice. Get that out of the view. There we go. So we'll start by, you know what, let's roll 2 dice. So we got a 1 and a 2. So we got a 2 and a 1. And if you do use Sharpies, I will also tell you, I have personally noticed that it is a lot easier to clean off color than it is to clean off a black marker. So we rolled a 3. I'm going to pull another $2 out and just put a $5 bill in. There we go. So this challenge is available on my Etsy store under Saving Made Simple. And the money I save for it is going to be going towards gifts. And also, while I'm on the topic, so I did get my gift cards for grocery. I actually sent my mom to get them because I was sick. And I do have the one for gas, but it's still in my car because I have not gone to get it yet. Okay, we'll move on to the next challenge. All right, we're gonna do save the date. So today is 20032025, which is 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're gonna go to save the date and 14. So if I pull out this loonie, I can put in 15. And if there's a $5 bill in here, which, oh wait, there is, then I can actually round it up to a 20. Which I will do. There's now 50. Oh gosh. Save the date right now has 20, 40, 60, 80, $90. Holy. That's awesome. That is going towards hockey, so it'll be going towards my son's hockey for next year, which we need all the money we can save. All right, let's throw $5 into here. Or should we do 10? Let's do a 10. It's funny how differently I think I color when I'm not as dizzy as I was last time I played. Oh, I missed. Oh well. There we go. Put that away. And we'll put $10 in here. Okay. Next challenge is shut the box. Now, if you didn't get to see last week or last time I played, I shut the box, which was crazy. I've never done that before. So I do have 2 dice today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll both the dice, and then I have to try to find the sum of the dice in 2 numbers or less in the row. So let's get going. So we got a 6, 8, 7. Could you imagine if I shut the box 2 weeks in a row? 7. Let's do 5 and 2. I probably just jinxed myself. 7. Okay, 4 and 3. I either need a 9 or a 10. That's a 5. Okay, so I'm saving 10. It's not as happy of a 10, but it's still a 10. All right, so in shut the box, we are saving 10. And this is going toward fun. So I've decided to start putting some money away for fun instead of just saving the minute I have something going on. So, all right, so now we're going to scratch one of these. I do know that there's still at least 125 on here, which technically I could do today, but I really would rather not. Let's go for this one. $5. And this is going toward my emergency fund. Oh, another update for anyone. Whoops. Another update for anyone who's wondering. So my car payment ended up, my car bill is completely paid off now. And I have remaining, because, like I said, when I pay cash, they tend to bring the bill down a little bit. So I originally put $750 aside. Mind you, I had just paid $250 before I got my income taxes back. And so, I owed, it was $812 minus $250, whatever that is. So I ended up putting $1,000 aside. And so originally I planned to put $750 from my income taxes toward my car maintenance, and then $1,000 toward my car payment. I was going to do an extra payment of $1,000. Then I changed my mind and said, oh my gosh, this bill is going to be really high. So I'm going to put $1,000 toward my car maintenance and $750 toward my car payment. So after my maintenance was paid for, I had enough left that I was like, I'm just going to put the rest toward. So I ended up putting the $1,000 toward. Okay, so what do we have left is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $250 is what I still have left from my car fund. And so I did have $500 left, and I put $250 toward my car payment. So I put $1,000 on my car like I had originally planned, because I didn't need the full $1,000 like I thought I would for maintenance. Okay, maybe I should do one more. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is dots and boxes. Oh, which is time is money. Got really excited. Right now it is 7:09. So 0709, which is 16. And if you are playing along, and if your number's ever too high, so if you've got like 16 and that's a little out of your budget, you can always add the 1 and the 6 and make it 7. That's just, so I've got a 5 in here. So if I pull this 5 out and put the 20 in, and then I'll just put a loonie in. That's 16. There we go. All right, time was money. Now we're going to do dots and boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. Whatever the dice shows is how many lines I'm going to draw. So for instance, if I roll a 4, I'm going to draw 4 lines. It's up to me if I want to fill in any boxes, because as of right now, I don't have a bunch of lines drawn. So it is possible that I can just draw lines and not have to put any money in. So if I roll, say, a 4, I'll draw 4 lines, and if I fill any boxes, those boxes are going to be worth $4 each, or whatever the dice shows. So let's roll. That's the 3rd time that's happened. I chose a different number intentionally. 2 weeks ago I said if I roll a 5, and I ended up rolling a 5. Then last week I said if I roll a 3, and I ended up rolling a 3. So now I've rolled a 4. Anyway, okay, whatever. So I'm gonna do, how many of these do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20. Is it possible to get 5 boxes with 4 lines? 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, so 4, 8, 12. I can do 16. So we got 1, 2, 3. That's 12. And then there's a 4th line. So that's $12 I'm going to put aside. There we go. I really enjoy this game. I find it a lot of fun. Doop, doop. And this is available on my Etsy store under Saving Made Simple. And the money saved from this will be going toward car maintenance unless something else comes up, in which case I'll put it where it needs to go. All right, on the word search, let's do a 5. Oh, I did this thing again. 10 and a 5. All right, so let's do a 5. There's one right there. Whoopsie. And this one is, again, available on my Etsy store. When the puzzle is full, it'll be worth $100. And the money from this is going towards gift cards. Moving on to the next one. All right, so we've got Saveopoly. So I have $13 left. I'm gonna go from here because this is where I left off. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You experienced a emergency but have no emergency fund. Go into debt. So we're going here. So I either have to roll a double or pay 15. Let's see if we can roll a double. I think I have 3 rolls to roll a double, or I pay $15. That was the first try. And I save $8. So put 8. And then I'll roll again. Because I don't want to be there. That's a 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So I'm going to be down by $3, but that doesn't really matter because I unstuff. I owe 3. And then when I unstuff, if I don't have that money in there yet, I'll clear it. All right. So 8. And there we go. Cool, cool. All right, so that's it for today. I thought maybe I'd get a little bit further, but oh well, it is what it is. So that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday with my Monday minis. Take care. Bye.